As a creator, everything that we do creates friction, and that is why it's important to minimize the amount of friction in our creative process, giving us the energy that we need to continue to create and produce content. So today I'm going to show you the top 5 accessories that I use on my iPad to help me eliminate that friction and have the energy to just keep on creating. Man, it's hot out here today, but this is where I like to come to create. Just getting out here in nature makes all the difference. So I wanted to talk to you today about the iPad accessories that I use to minimize the friction in my life, which helps me create more content and stay more motivated and not get frustrated with what I'm doing. So one of the first things that I have here that I want to talk about is the OriGrid case. This was actually sent to me to try out and test it out, and it has really made a difference in my workflow for a couple of reasons. I usually like to edit off of my SSD and store all my footage on my SSD, and it just hangs off of this port on the iPad, and so a lot of times it makes it hard to move around. You have to make sure it's not hanging on that port. So what I like to do is I just take and just bring my cord with me in this nice little zipper pouch that they have, and I can just plug this right into the SSD, and I'm good to go. So now I can edit, use all my content, and wherever I'm at, I can do my edits. The OriGrid case comes with these stretchy, braided rope things, and all you have to do is just weave it in. You can size it, any section of the OriGrid, to the size of your accessory that you want to attach to your iPad. And so I weaved it out here so I could fit my SSD. I have my USB hub. A lot of times, as you well know, the Apple Pencil attaches magnetically, and so that usually falls off when you're walking or hiking. And so it's nice to be able to put it in the pen loop. So they just did a really good job making it so that you can bring all of your accessories with you wherever you're at, and to be able to customize it to work for your needs. And then the zipper pouch is great for some of those small accessories that you want to bring with you. So well done for the OriGrid case. One of the next accessories that I use all the time with my iPad is a USB-C hub. So this one is by Hyperdrive. It just plugs right into your iPad. You can use it with the Magic Keyboard. And then it has an HDMI, a USB-C power delivery, which also does data, and then your SSD and micro SSD and a USB port. So I use this a lot of time to hook my microphone up to my iPad when I'm recording, and you also get a headphone jack. So hooking and being able to hook it up to a monitor is great for when you're editing a video and you want that bigger screen. So having this with me at all times lets me be able to attach whatever I need to my iPad. The next thing that I mentioned is the SSD. This is the Samsung T7 SSD, and it can transfer up to 1,000 megabytes per second, and so it really speeds up your editing workflow. You don't have to sit there and wait forever for your footage. And with USB-C on the iPad Air and Thunderbolt on the iPad Pro, you're going to get those faster speeds when you're editing, so you can edit right off the SSD, and also your file transfers are a lot faster. So this is a must everywhere I go. Just make sure I have the current footage that I'm working with. The next two things that are obvious and that I use with my iPad, and that is the Apple Pencil. I love editing videos with the Apple Pencil. You've seen in some of my other videos. I'll put this one right up above, how to edit professionally using only your iPad. And so you can see in that one, I'm just using my pencil, dragging and dropping footage, and it just makes an easy editing experience, especially if you just want to sit on the couch and relax. If you're tired of sitting at your desk all day, the iPad with a pencil works great. Then, of course, last but not least, is the Magic Keyboard. And so the OriGrid case just has a little sleeve that attaches right to the Magic Keyboard, so it's never in the way. And then, of course, you got to have the Magic Keyboard for that to work. But I love the trackpad here. Just scrolling through your footage works great. With 2 fingers, you can just swipe right on through it. The keyboard is a great keyboard. And with this setup, I can practically edit anywhere I'm at. and at any time. So it really is a sweet setup for editing videos on my iPad.